Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing, 12 years after his last WrestleMania.
Punk about to take flight with the elbow drop.
Lands the elbow. Wow. Spin kick to the midsection. Beautiful. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Big counter from Reigns. Had an answer for Reigns. Sent right into the corner. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Boom! What a right.
Punk knee in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk. Reigns can't yield any attack coming in. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal king.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
Well, midnight always strikes, and fairy tales are not real.
JBL finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be just what JBL needed to battle back in this one. And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
A quick roll.
Suicide dive.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at...
From the sky!
Oof, nobody home.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. From the top! Crossbody from the top! The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Spinning kick to the gut. And the champ might have just frustrated Bradshaw even more there. Oh, what a high kick. He connects with a counter.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. But right hands create separation and an escape. Uh-oh. Thunder it.
To be crowned champion. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Not going down, going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Kick out after 1 from the champion.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubt in.
Highly competitive match, Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gonna do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
The champion into the pin.
Oh, he is sadistic. That's the only way to explain why he just abandoned that pin. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Nails the GTS. A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on the...
Perched up top.
Oh, man!
And look at this. One.
Incoming!
Diving knee drop.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And able to evade the offense.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title. Very effective.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. He probably wants to appear 100%. He truly isn't. Calf kick on the money.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Counter. Saw it coming. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very...
So nimble, crucifix pin attempted!
Kick out before it, too.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
See...
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
from him. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that.
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. The Koji clutch.
Rey fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch.
A battle on the mat now. And Mysterio escapes.
Springboard misses the target.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. What a way to get out of that one.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Mysterio counters quickly. Jumping DDT.
Got him right where he wants him.
And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Punk dodges out in time.
Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Punk never saw that coming.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Triangle arm bar. Triangles in. Triangles in. That needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Precision elbow strike. This is turning into a brawl. Ooh. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh, the elbow connects. The pin. It's all. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole. Boom.
Uses the edge of the knee. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. And he cares.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Bam!
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Locked in. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Punk with a running knee to the face. Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Placing him in the corner.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
This #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bout. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
Looking for the pin.
Stopping the count, and I don't know why he won't just...
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? Fights out at 2.
Just barely keeping this going. Keeping the fight inside them going.
Oh, what a response.
A chain of reversals here.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. That could be...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Impressive display of power.
Rey Mysterio. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Ray had that well scouted. And he had Ray's number there.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Northern Lights. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight. Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming.
619 countered. What an interception.
Drilled down onto the mat.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Perfectly executed. We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating.
Superstars perched up high.
Not from up there!
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at the...
From the top, it knew what was coming there. Now Orton looking for some momentum.
Randy weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Moving into the ring. Northern Lights. Orton getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy like a cat with a mouse.
And Punk wants more from his opponent, making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this
Flying. Diving double axe handle. A pinpoint kick to the back. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Orton able to counter.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Just that. Oh, gets stopped right in his tracks.
Punk's knee to the face.
Short arm clothesline connects.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if...
Face first. Send up. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Oh, a boot to the back.
Counter, he knew just what to do. And he was ready for
Orton fending that off.
Here we go, submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for.
Oof, an absolute...
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Clubbing blow.
Punk's faith beginning to falter as the Viper starts to chip away.
Targeting the arm now. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back. And a stomp to the gut.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Quickly rolling.
Look out! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
When we say high risk, this is the risk we are talking about.
And that could be the moment that changes the whole complexion of this match. Lifted it completely up. Ooh, off the steps.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
And he re-enters into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was brilliant. And Punk now looking for the...
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, jeez.
Razor sharp chop there. Randy predicted that. Stopped cold with a clothesline. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How on earth?
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
trying to elude that attack.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom! Face first.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Oh, from the rope.
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Setting them up in the corner. But now with a quick double and a Uranagi converts it into...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Trampling stop.
Kick to the gut creates separation. On the shoulders and a slam. Turns that in his favor.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.